Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jared and thank you guys for coming here on another adventure at Turkey Ridge. Hope you guys are having a great day because I'm having a really good day, and I bet you never guess where I am right now. You never guess where I am right now. Stay tuned, you're gonna see where we're at. Hey guys, how's it going? So we are here today back at the Powerline field. So I just wanted to go ahead and kind of show y'all the final product here. We finished pushing all the bushes, all the shrubs and stuff back. We have this awesome lane down right here that the buggy's sitting in. You see the tractor in there, and you can see pretty clearly in all of these trees in here. So you can see really good. We just finished planting this weekend too. We planted the main Powerline strip right here. We didn't plant anything in this lane, and we didn't plant anything anywhere you see like dirt. We did not plant. We're gonna plant that in the fall with our fall mix. But for the summertime, for the summer mix, all we did was plant down the strip of the Powerline right here. So I just wanted to give you all a little update from the shooting house, what it looks like, what we will be seeing during deer season. And in fact, actually, the chair makes a lot of noise here. Let me give you a little view out the front window right here too. You can see we cleared up a little bit more in the front right here. We did save the they got two oak trees right here. We did save the 2 oak trees, and those other couple oak trees that I talked about in the previous video that were a little bit further in, we decided not to keep them. What we want is a lot more sunlight hitting this floor, the forest floor, the dirt, whenever we do plant. So we decided to go ahead and get rid of those oak trees. We're gonna leave the ones that we found right on the edge of the power line because they're gonna have a bigger canopy. The sun will hit them a lot better, and the pine trees won't be shading them out as much because they actually have, you know, place for them to grow in the power line easement right here. And yeah, this is going to be the view. Also, if you can, it might be a little difficult to tell because there's a couple of branches, but we're going to wind up cutting those. But we planted the upslope of the next hill over here too. We've never really planted that before. With that new planter that we got, that Genesis drill, we were able to plant on the slope, going up and down the slope. So before, we used to do tillage. We used to run the disc, till up the ground and broadcast the seeds, but now we got the drill, so we're able to do this on this steep slope right here. So we have kind of 2 fields. We have the existing field that was here. We got all this new area that we're going to be planting, and if you come all the way on this side right here, after we clean up these trees on this side right here with the pole saw, you'll be able to see all the way into that next hill. The second telephone pole was right on the top of the hill. So, and we planted from that first telephone pole that you see right there all the way to the second. We planted in the power line too. So we're having a lot more food here on this power line section, and hopefully this will be a great spot. Also, we put up the bow stand. Let me go ahead and give y'all a little view of the bow stand here. All right, guys, look, here's a little bit better of a view of this side of the power line here. You can kind of see how it dips down and then comes back up. Well, from that first power line, from there all the way to the top of the hill is where we planted. I don't know how good the video is going to come up, but you could actually kind of see the little rows that the planter made while we planted that area. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna walk right here down the field where the buggies and all are, and you could really see how open a lot of this stuff got. We came back with some chainsaws, pole saws and stuff like that, and cut a lot of the stuff. There's still a good bit of branches and stuff. Over time that will decay, or over time we will be throwing some of that stuff out. Still a little bit of branches, but that's okay. All this stuff really should die. And you can see it really good on both sides. It looks fantastic. And if you look right here, we just finished putting up the bow stand. This is the same tree that I was pointing out in the previous videos. The one that I said has that V, or it comes to 2 main trunks up at the top of the tree. And I think what we're gonna decide to do is we're gonna leave this feeder right here where the feeder's at. that gives us a pretty good shooting lane. You can barely see the top of the tree stand right above that little bush right there. Gives us a really good lane right here. If they're walking in the middle of this field, gives us plenty of opportunity to go ahead and take a shot from that stand. Feeder to stand is about 35 yards. 35 yards is pushing it. Maybe about 30 yards, I'd say. But let me go ahead and climb up the tree so that way y'all can get a glimpse from up in the tree. I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was an 18-wheeler on the road that just passed. We're really close to the road with this stand location, with this field. Maybe 60, 70 yards behind me is the road, so we're really close to the road. So I don't think the deer are gonna come from behind me too much. That's why the road is to my back. I really think they're gonna come from that end. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin y'all around, give y'all a good view of the field. This looks great. You can see the feeder where it's at right there. I think the feeder is in a fantastic spot. Like I said, it gives us plenty of shooting opportunities in between these pine trees. We could use the pine trees as a barrier for us to be able to draw back so the deer can't see us draw back. We could see the whole field pretty much. You could kind of barely see the shooting house. It's right in there. I don't know if you can see how good it comes up on camera, but I could barely see it. But you could see all that I cleared out over there. The tractor, you can see the tractor is obviously very visible. And this whole field area right here just looks great. I can't wait until the fall. After this is planted and this stuff grows and we're in deer season, I have a feeling I'm gonna be in this tree. Hopefully we'll see Delta. Hopefully we'll see Smithy. Smithy is another good buck that is in the area as well. I could go ahead and show you a picture of Smithy and Delta in the same picture. Obviously Delta is that big wide 7-point, and Smithy this past hunting season actually had a split brow tine. He had a on his left side, he had a split brow tine. Beautiful deer, both of them, very beautiful deer. I think this coming up hunting season, I think they will both be 5 years old, which is going to be fantastic. We have a lot of history with them. No one has ever seen either. Oh, no, excuse me. My grandpa shot and missed Smithy earlier this past hunting season. But besides that, nobody has seen either of those two deer. And hopefully this upcoming hunting season, we will be able to capitalize on all the labor that we did, all the work we did, and this will be a dynamite spot. So the last thing that we need to do is just make a little trail through the woods right here to walk to. So we're not walking on the field, we're not disturbing the field area. We're gonna come in from the roadside here and have us a little walking trail. Yeah, so this is the Powerline field, done, finished, and let's see what else we have in store for today. Hey guys, welcome back. We have another project. As you can see, we got some buggies, we got a four-wheeler, and we got a tractor working. This is a clear spot right here. And we actually used to have a ladder stand up in one of these pine trees right here somewhere. If I spin y'all around real quick. One of these pine trees, a few years ago, we used to have a just a feeder. Actually, I think the feeder was right here where I'm standing, and the ladder stand used to be in one of these trees. Well, after we kind of walked the area a bit, we decided we want to turn this area into a field. It's pretty flat. Excuse me. It's pretty flat. And there's just a couple of, like, you know, little trees here and there. This is a bushy area. But all of this stuff can be taken care of with the tractor. And as you can see, my dad's doing right now, go ahead and pushing some of the bushes and stuff with the tractor. So we're gonna go ahead and open this area up more, let more sunlight come down. We're gonna have a nice field planted right here, and we're gonna find us one of these trees to put another stand up probably, or we might even make a box blind shooting house or something in this area. This is kind of a large area. They got a good sized flat area right here that we're gonna try and push. It goes flat all the way to over here too. And if we come past my dad while he's working trying to get some of these trees, it stays flat for a good ways right here. Now they got a couple of pine trees, they got some bigger trees in this area that it might be difficult to get the tractor in. We're gonna see how far we can go, but as you can see, if you come all the way over here, it opens up a good bit more right here, and you can see how my dad already pushed this area a little bit. So this is gonna be a good size area. We should be able to plant this. This should be a good little field. They got another little finger of a road right here, they got a finger right here, and they got a finger right here. So I don't know, we might wind up putting a shooting house somewhere on this end. We might find a tree stand to put it in, I don't know, but this is going to be our access for the field. The deer like to come up this trail right here. If you can see, that's a pretty good old trail. The deer like to come up right here, and then this is the trail that we come in on. So let's see what we can make out of this spot right here. Welcome back, guys. So we are, let's see, that's more better. Welcome back, guys. So we are just about done here for today. As you can see, sun's going down. It's 6:20 and we're starting to get hungry. So my dad is still riding on the tractor over there in the woods. We're still pushing and cleaning a lot of stuff up here. He did this whole section in the time lapse. In fact, actually the battery wound up dying on the GoPro during the time lapse, so he pushed a lot more, and obviously he pushed a lot more this way. But he's doing great. We are cleaning up a big area. This is gonna be fantastic. New food source for the deer, a new food plot, new field for us. Now the only question is, where are we gonna put a stand at? That's always the question. Where are we gonna put a stand? How are we gonna hunt this area effectively? So this area is looking fantastic. It's looking great. It's only the beginning though. As you can see, there's still a lot of brush and stuff in between my dad and me. So we're still got a lot of stuff to clean out, but it's coming along great. This will about wrap it up for us today here for this project. We did the power line, finished that one up today, which was fantastic. We got this field now. That's the new project that we're working on. And why don't y'all come up with a name for this place right here? We don't really have a name for this portion of the property, this field, this new location. So if any of y'all got a cool name that y'all want to suggest to us for this place, go ahead and leave it down in the comments for us. So that'll about wrap it up. Thanks for coming on another adventure here at Turkey Ridge. My name is Jared, and I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.